candy giveaways, bingo nights, and hypnotist shows, these are just some of the many diverse events Keene State is offering for students. Student Involvement Director Jessica Gagne-Cloutier says the Social Activities Council is constantly working to provide fun, in-person events like these while keeping safe within COVID protocols.
I think folks who have been students for a couple of years may remember in-person bingos during finals week, which would have 400 to 500 people crammed into the Mabel Brown room. So I think if you're looking at that against like in-person bingo last night, which had 45, it could be frustrating, but we're really looking at what's happening during the pandemic, how can we bring students together safely, and feel really great about the reception that we're getting.
Cloutier adds that in-person events can only fit a certain amount of people, so virtual events also play a big part. This includes weekly virtual trivia on Wednesday nights and virtual bingo on Thursday nights. For the SAC concert coordinator, these events are about keeping spirits up and continuing connection.
We really try to give people the option of coming in person, but also really try and let people know that like you don't have to do nothing when you're a virtual student or when you just don't feel like coming to campus. There are still things you can do in order to still be connected to the community.
Some students, on the other hand, believe that virtual events are just not the same a lot of the time.
I think it would have to be more like a hands-on thing, kind of like bingo, to make it worthwhile for going to be able to be a part of the experience. Because other than that, it kind of just seems like you're watching like a movie in a way, and it's not really an event.
To combat this stigma, SAC and student involvement have increased their social media presence. Brown says this is because keeping students from partying and going to bars is more important than ever. Engaging students remains the school's #1 priority. I'm Christian Valentin, KSC TV. A homegrown Keene family has placed a preservation easement on 150 Court Street. The Keene Sentinel reports the Putnam family has partnered with the New Hampshire Preservation Alliance to ensure the protection of the standout Victorian architecture. Alliance Executive Director Jennifer Goodman says that the easement can protect the property for as long as the owners want it to.
It's individually crafted. It protects the features that are significant, that the owners, like in this case, the Putnam family, want to protect into the future. They can be permanent, and they go with the property on the deed, so they stick with the property no matter who the owner and what they use.
Property owner Jim Putnam says the easement applies not only to the one house, but also the whole 1.5-acre long property. Putnam adds that the kind of craftsmanship on the property is rarely seen nowadays.
This is a particularly beautiful old Victorian house with some special woodwork features inside and in the floors and the paneling.
Putnam says he grew up in the home, and being able to share it with his siblings along with their families has breathed new life into the property. Family member Emily Ann Jacobs adds that being able to be with the whole family is even more of a gift during COVID.
So many people have been so isolated, so to be all together, but also to be here in this house where my husband's grandparents raised their family, and the kids, my kids their bedroom is the same bedroom that their grandmother grew up in. So that feels pretty profound.
The property has also been nominated for the National Register of Historic Places. Christian Valentin, KSC TV. Students and employers filled the TDS Center to discuss different internships and job opportunities. All safety and occupational health science majors were invited to attend. Brian Swindell from Suffolk Construction says he encourages students to have confidence stepping out of the classroom and into the workforce.
It's very important to have, that good confidence, be able to, approach someone and talk to them with confidence and conviction. 99% of the game is being personable.
Junior Liam Dolan says he definitely felt a boost by getting to meet potential employers.
It was nice to be able to talk to employers confidently, handing them my resume, just networking. That was probably the best, because I don't have much experience with that, and it was great to get out of your comfort zone and just talk to people about work.
This career fair is held twice each year, once in fall and once in the spring semester. Christian Valentin, KSC TV.